How's it going, guys? And today I will be walking you through Sorcerous Sundries. It is in the lower city, right here on the map. I just got here on my playthrough. You can see if Aridin didn't die in your playthrough, you'll see Aridin talking to this little robot right here. Let's go hop in and say hi. Aridin, you're kind of useless, my guy. Anyway. You'll see Roland behind the counter. So in here, if you watch any of my other builds, I would recommend saving up on gold, buying a bunch of these for your necromancer, and then just learning all these with a wizard. You can also get this if you want for your monk. Anyway, let's get into it. You want to click, I have information on the night song. When I go upstairs, basically you'll go in here, but you can read these others if you want. I'm not going to just for time. All right. So you don't have to come up here before telling her. It's a red zone, so you got to go back. It's just for brevity's sake, I guess, for role playing. So you're going to go back to camp, and you'll tell her basically this guy wants you, you'll fight. And there we go. Gonna go back. This time Roland's gonna be here, and you have to convince Roland to join you if you want him in the final battle. So you don't have to pass the roll. Now you'll just have to fight a bunch of elementals and Lurkin. Make sure you keep Roland on alive so you can have him in the final battle if you are able to convince him to stay at the Grove and save his brother and sister from Moonrise. And save him from the Shadow Curse, because you have to save him too. Anyway, we'll be right back. Alright, so now that you beat him, go and speak to Roland. Cool, you talk to, and you can spend your time looting all this if you want. There's some pretty good stuff in here. The really good items are gonna be over here. You want to jump. If I can get it to jump. At it. There we go. Jump. There we go. How that knocked me prone. There are portals to where you can get down here. Go over here, and I think you need the invisibility, which I don't think I have. We gotta pass an Arcana check. I don't know. There we go. Everyone else is following me now. I think it's either C invisibility or an Arcana check. I'm just gonna. It's C invisibility. So you don't want to press these because they'll be very powerful anti-magic guns, whatever they're called. I have seen. Oh no, it's right there. Boom. So pop this below. So this is the one to get down there. You hit it, you'll get teleported, and then there'll be switches to get these. You can grab this. You gotta pass an Arcana check. You have a wizard, it should be fairly easy. I say that as I fail. Is kind of funny. That. And then this is the staff in my necromancer video I told you all about. If we go down here, wrong inventory. Here it is. You get Arcane Battery, which allows you to cast one spell slot at any level without using a spell slot once per long rest, which is really good. And you can use it in between characters. Then you have this. You also need to pass a check. You open this, you robe of the weave, then you can get the rest of this stuff. Get that. I recommend learning that with your wizard. I severely vault key. Anyway. With that, go back above, and you can go over here, I believe. I'm not going to loot all this, but there is a lot of good spell scrolls in here. Security, you do not want to hit that. Yeah, I think it's this one. Should be. Vaults, so hit that. Move my character. Can't move Asterion. So lockpick, the Red Knight's final stratagem. You want to read this, the wizard, and obviously learn it. Do not use this really good spell. Learn it with your wizard. I'm going to pull the rest of my characters down here real quick. You can also up and you can sell it. Sells for a lot. Not much in here. So you want to, don't worry about jumping. Want to go this way. You can loot these if you want. It doesn't really matter. It does, but it also doesn't. That will take you back up top. Actually, you do want to come over here and hit that. I think. Maybe not. So back through here. In the door. Unlocked. And then you want to go through. You want to avoid these traps. Silverhand first. And then you go through this evocation door. Wish. And then here is vault. Well, actually, no, it's not a vault. Never mind. I stepped on a trap. And then you want to exit the witch door and then go through this door. And then here is vault, I believe. Elminster. The vault. I'm gonna come in here. Drink a potion. I'll get him down. All right, and now we're in here. It may open. Nope. And we lockpick. It's fine. Lockpick it. Do not read this. This is what you need for Dance Macabre. Make sure that you read it with the character that originally read the little devil book thing. Whatever, it's called something. Items, not in my inventory. Whatever, from Act 1. Necromancy effect, and then you can pick it up, and then you can go in here. You can read the necromancy effect, throw. There you go. You now have access to Dance Macabre. And you create, if you're a necromancer, you'll create 5 ghouls instead of 4. And then you can loot all this stuff. I'm just going to loot it real quick because I don't want to come back down here. Then there's one more vault. Oh, well, technically 2 if you count the hidden one. So go back through here and want to go to silverhand door. And then you want to go to Abjuration, is here. Just try to walk around the traps. I know it's hard with bots. And then you want to go through, I would ungroup, and then just jump. Not well. And then you want to go the wild door. Wild. Oh, that's really nice. Well, Asterion fucking got murked. I ungrouped my party. Bring your party through here. Don't do what I did. And we already went in that vault. I'm gonna go through the Krauses, and you can loot all this stuff. I would loot everything, because that disintegrate spell, you learn that, that's gonna save you a lot of gold. Same with the sunbeam. Read that. Take Scroll of Dethrone, take the Golden Chalice. Read this, and you can get all these other weapons if you want. Doesn't really matter. I don't need them, so that. Go back to the door. There is one more hidden room. Come over here. God, you could see the room right there. Or is it over here? I think the entrance is... Dude, I hate the traps in the room. You just walk right through it. I did not realize. So loot this. Loot everything in here. Diary of Mage. Another bookshelf. And for this, read. And then you get... This will summon a diva. Learn this. Please, if you have a wizard, learn this your wizard. Because then you can use this staff to cast this for free. Really good. Pick up. And guys, that is it for Sorcerous Sundries. I know it was a long video. I appreciate everyone who watched. And good luck, guys, on your honor mode. And like and comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.